President Donald Trump is meeting with UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer at the White House today. Starmer wants U.S. guarantees for Ukraine's security and any potential deal with Russia. Julia Benbook reports from the White House.
Several European leaders rushed to Washington this week after President Donald Trump sent shockwaves through the West after telling Europeans that they must take primary responsibility for their own security and holding talks with Russia about the war in Ukraine without giving Ukraine a seat at that table. Today, Trump hosted Britain's Prime Minister Keir Starmer, with Starmer in part looking for security guarantees for Ukraine after the war is over.
We want to work with you to make sure that peace deal is enduring, that it lasts, that it's a deal that goes down as a historic deal that nobody breaches.
Prior to this visit, Starmer made a big announcement that he will ramp up military spending, starting with a rise from 2.3% of Britain's GDP to 2.5% by 2027. But he will fund that rise by cutting Britain's already depleted foreign aid budget. Trump has been urging NATO countries to raise their own military spending for a while now. And while Starmer says that the increase in spending was 3 years in the making, referencing Russia's 2022 invasion of Ukraine, he admitted the decision was accelerated by events of recent weeks. Now, tomorrow, we expect Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky to visit, in part to discuss a natural resources agreement that would give the United States access to Ukraine's rare minerals as well as oil and gas in exchange for investments in what Zelensky hopes would be concrete security guarantees. At the White House, I'm Julia Benbook.